Yeah. Yeah.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Yeah.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Now, what y'all wanna do? Wanna be ballers, shot callers, brawlers, who be dipping in the bins with the spoilers, on the low from the Jake and the Taurus, trying to get my hands on some grants like Horace. Yeah, living the raw deal, 3-course meal, spaghetti, fettuccine and veal, but still, everything's real in the field, and what you can't have now, leave when you will, but don't knock me for trying to bury 7 zeros over in Rio de Janeiro. Ain't nobody's hero, but I wanna be heard on your hot 9-7 every day, that's my word. Swimming in women with their own condominiums, 5+5s who drive millenniums. It's all about the Benjamins. What? I get a 50-pound bag of oof for the mutts, 5 carrots on my hands with the cuts. Come on.
I've been had skills, crystal still, hot bills in Brazil. About a mill of ice grill, make it hard to figure me. Be kicking me in my hole undercover.
My name is Teray Kearney, and I am a senior at Morgan State University, where I study civil engineering with a concentration in environmental. I'm 22 years old, and I'm ready.
My name is Jada Winston. I attend Morgan State University. I'm an industrial engineering major, and I'm 19 years old. I'm so excited. I just feel like, this glass ceiling that I always knew I'd be able to break. I'm going to go through it and beyond. I'm so excited to meet Mr. Trump. It's going to be great. I'm excited.
My name is Michelle Edo. I'm a senior at Morgan State University. I'm 22 years old, studying accounting. And this is all about business.
I'm Darius. I go to school at the University of the District of Columbia. My major is mechanical engineering. My age 26. Oh, actually, I'm really happy to be on Mr. Trump's show. I hope I'll learn a lot.
My name is Akintomide Olalikon Oluwaseun Peter Olasende. I'm 27. I'm a graduate student of natural gas engineering at the Texas A&M University Kingsville, and this is an opportunity of a lifetime. I have seen the show so many times, and of course, I know I'm going to win this because, I just win. That's just how I do my thing.
My name is Asia Robinson. I'm a civil engineering student at Temple University, and I'm 19 years old. I'm just ready to start the show and hopefully get a job afterwards. He doesn't fire me midway in. I'm just ready for an experience.
My name is Omar. I'm 22 years old. I go to Virginia Commonwealth University. I did my degree in biology, and I came here to win, and I came here to become Mr. Trump's next apprentice.
I'm Donald Trump. I run a multi-million-dollar company. I'm one of the richest men in America, and I really look forward to meeting the contestants, and hopefully they bring some new refreshing ideas that can, of course, make me more money.
You're fired.
Schedule that meeting for.
I'm Nicole Banks, a Donald Trump assistant.
The team go for inspection at pump station.
Yeah. For now. It's great.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. I'm shooting for the Apprentice. I'll call you back. You may all take a seat. So, welcome. My name is Donald Trump. You are now a part of the Apprentice, DC Water. I'm here looking for the best. Okay. So I was saying, I'm here looking for the best.
I'm going to let you finish, but I just want to say that DC Water is the best utility of all time, and I'd really like to...
Okay, you know what? Nobody likes a brown noser, alright? Okay, Ladybug. Tell them their task.
Pause. Him calling me Ladybug
is a little creepy, especially coming from your manager.
Okay, Ladybug, tell them their task.
Okay, so you all have to come up with ideas that will make DC water a better utility. This is what Mr. Trump is expecting of you.
Alright, so now that you all know your task, why don't you guys go back to your rooms and figure out who the project manager is going to be and come up with a team name. So run along.
Mr. Trump, how you doing? My name is John Brandon. I work in DSS. I've been working at DC Water for 75 years and I know everything about sewer services. Can I please be in your program, please?
Well, John, for 75 years you've been coming late every day, so you're fired.
But I know everything about sewer services. Did you hear me?
I said you're fired.
I didn't like your show anyway.
So now we need to come up with some things that describe some issues that DC Water has.
Mr. Trump has designed for us to find a way to make DC water a better utility. We need a category, we need a topic, we need a way to focus on something that would help the entire DC water. Any ideas?
So like in the finance department, there's a lot of paper all over the place. We can get rid of that.
So go paperless?
Yeah, paperless.
Communication.
I think we should implement solar panels since we have so many roofs and services that we can put them on.
How about working for convenience for employees, making their life a little easier to work?
Convenience for employees, make it easier for everybody to work, okay?
We could have efficient bulbs.
How about we talk about space organization?
Space and organization, great, good, cool.
So let's come up with a plan.
Give me an E!
Give me an F!
Give me an F! This is too much. Let's just start.
What did you say to me? Let me talk to your manager. Put your manager on the line. No one messes with me. I'm the boss.
Who put paper in the microwave? Peter!
Why does she keep shouting at me? Why?
You're supposed to be taking the binders down.
There he is!
Yeah.
Let's go! Cool it off, yo. Come on.
All right.
Go!
Oh. Oh.
Is that a Deer Park bottle?
It is.
Didn't you sign the pledge?
Pledge of allegiance?
You're fired.
He got fired over some water. That's sad. That's why I always keep my DC water bottle.
Can't believe I got fired over a water bottle. Are you kidding me? I had all these ideas. I had all these plans. You didn't even listen to a single one of them. You're gonna regret this, Mr. Trump.
Okay, so welcome back. How did the task?
If she sneezed one more time, this is ridiculous. She could have did this, anything. Come on, cover yourself. Nobody trying to get sick in here.
I just don't know why I keep sneezing. I understand, I don't have my medicine, but they just gonna have to get over it because I can't help it.
So as I was saying, how did the task go?
I actually would like to talk about space organization, which is I can create more space for DC Water employee. That's
Okay, you're not getting to the point. So you're fired.
really?
Yes, you're fired.
Oh my God! Mr. Trump should have picked me to be the apprentice, because there is no one better for a job. It's his loss, not mine.
What do you have to say?
I cannot believe Michelle just made the WTF face. I believe we should go paperless.
Okay. What about that?
There's too much papers. I feel like if we use paper, we should recycle them or use less.
Okay, so you got a big mouth but no ideas, you're fired. You know what? You're fired too. Both of you are fired. Get out of here.
But I got allergies.
I don't care. You don't sneeze in the boardroom. You're fired. Get out.
I left my sunset.
He didn't have to fire me because I sneezed.
I don't even know why he fired me.
I can't help it that I got allergies. And I left my medicine. Okay, maybe that's my fault. Whatever. He could have gave me the job.
This don't make no sense. I only came here because it pays more than American Next Top Model.
So Peter, what do you have to say?
I was thinking that we could take most of our power sourcing of the grid and switch to using a lot of solar panels. Actually, I did the research and Murikwe Tababersing.
I'm sorry?
Muni Taban Luino, Belu or Taban Fior, Shino.
You know what? Bosita Joe.
What?
I believe that means you're fired.
Donald Trump, Mr. Trump fired me. Really? Come on, I had the best idea in there. There's nobody else in there that knows anything. I know everything about what I'm doing, and I have all the ideas.
It was so sad when Peter got fired, but I don't know what he said.
Mo den try láti sọ fún Ode. Kò dé fẹ́ gbọ́ nǹkan tí mò ń sọ.
But it was so cool. He told Trump off.
Kí ṣọ́rọ̀ pé bí nìkan ni àbúwò yà á kàn sọ̀rọ̀ yà fired yà á kàn máa sọ̀rọ̀ wọn. Kí ló fa gbogbo òṣì yẹn? Lọ́sà mi ò rí sí gbogbo wọn rẹ̀ ṣá.
So now we're down to the final two. Oh!
Teray pushing me. I don't even want to go into it. But you know what? She really needs to learn how to pick on somebody her own size. See, I can be professional, but I was really about to lose it. You know what? If you could roll that tape again, you could see it was just like a monster just coming towards me. It's just ridiculous. What are we here for? That's not what we're here for. You know what? Maybe she just decided to do it on accident. Maybe she didn't mean she was going to get hurt. But you know what? I guarantee you, I'm going to get her fired. Just wait.
Jada. Teray pushed Jada.
Would you like to expand on your idea?
Sure. So I believe that the primary way to improve upon the workers and the customers' condition is to first improve upon communication between the workers and the customers, in a modern way. The most effective way to do this is through the combination of social and professional networking. More specifically, I'm referring to social networking websites. For our Facebook site, yes, we do already have one. However, it has updates here and there, but I believe that it should contain more information regarding DC Water events such as the 75th anniversary, internship updates, and even customer and employee feedback. We have DC Water Twitter page, which they tweet, but it should be utilized more to send immediate messages to customers concerning water-related issues and emergencies, such as leaks, broken hydrants, and things of that sort. Now, both of these pages should relate to the primary website as well as the historian site, which I can explain in further detail to you. Now, the historian site is a site we're referring to, which is going to be a way for groups of people outside of DC Water to easily find resources on the internet which contain past DC Water information. The website will be a sort of means of communication with three primary purposes. The first purpose is for people outside of DC Water, who are students per se, to be able to go on there, find pictures and documents, used for projects and research. The website will also have historical documents concerning ideas such as how to inspect and how to survey certain areas, and visitors will be able to refer to this stuff and for other information about types of pipes that we use and manufacturing information, as well as manufacturing relationships that we have with people outside of here.
Okay. Teray, would you like to expand on your idea?
I believe communication is very key. I believe that if you want anything to work properly, especially a business, communication is very prominent. I would like to touch on recycling and reusing in order to make DC Water a little bit more sustainable. I attend a lot of these different meetings and I hear about pipes. And one of the main material that they use for these pipes are ductile iron. Why not PVC? It's environmentally friendly. Future generations also have the right to the material. They actually conserve natural resources in the world and growing in a population. Now granted, it would take a lot of time. However, the amount of money that DC Water already puts out for this ductile iron, they could also put out for the PVC pipes. And all around here, even on the signs, there are a lot of logos. Reusability is a key factor in developing a sustainable environment. PVC can be recycled. So why not? I believe that if you recycle and reuse and become more sustainable, that's going green, that saves you money, it also helps your environment, and helps DC Water become a better utility in the process.
I agree, Saray. I believe that recycling and reusability is very important, but we cannot transform people's mindset who've been here for a long time. If they don't want to use these new technologies, then we can't really force them to do it. However, we can try to encourage them to do this. We can try to unify the younger generation's mindset with the older generations. And one way to do this is through an Office of Career Networking. This office will link entry-level and seasoned employees together to help those at the bottom reach a higher level. We can also set up a mentorship program in this office. It can allow for opportunities in growth and development, a growth in wisdom, just how to handle yourself in a workforce in a diverse environment. We could have a job and internship database here where individuals can apply for jobs with DC Water and with the companies that have a good relationship with DC Water. They can become consultants for DC Water, so they can still maintain a positive relationship if they were ever to decide to come back, and they can still use our Office of Career Networking. The Office of Career Networking ultimately would be able to link our older and our younger in a way that would foster open-mindedness and wisdom between all the workers at DC Water.
And that is an excellent point. I believe that people here at DC Water should be a little bit more open-minded. Solar panels. I believe, granted, that they should instill solar panels in some of these buildings. From my research and from talking to persons here, they have stated that they've actually looked into that. And like you said, career networking. They need to work together, they need to communicate, they need to talk with one another and things like that. And here, as far as their plan was concerned with the solar panels, if they used their own money, they weren't getting very far. They were actually spending more. They weren't making a profit, as you stated in the beginning.
I'm kind of getting the understanding that you're focusing on dependency a little bit on other utilities, for money and for funding in order to put in solar panels. But what I'm focusing on is the spirit of DC Water.
I'll play into the spirit of DC Water. If you want the spirit to be right, then get rid of all of this paper.
How does
from
paper
the
relate to
finance.
spirit?
Because it would be a better environment to work in. And I feel like if you have a better environment to work in, then that can actually play into your argument, which is to have people more friendly, work together, and things like that.
I understand what you're saying, but I still feel like it's a far stretch for us to say going paperless, even though it's a good idea. And
What makes you think DC Water can't? You said it yourself. That they need to that they can do it.
But in order to have a better working facility, they need to improve upon their attitudes first.
How can you improve upon attitudes if you don't have a proper environment to work in?
DC Water is just a shell, but the way we act and the way we communicate, our spirits are what really build DC Water. So we can have CDs and all of that, and that is a good idea, but we need to focus first on communication and networking and positivity and positivity and positivity. I do engineering, just digging dirt all day.
She's the IE, talking about all I do is play in dirt. Are you an engineer? You just put stuff in Excel all day.
You sit on AutoCAD all day.
You're just mad because I pushed you the other day and I didn't add you.
You even know the integral of pi squared? What did you just say?
Whoa. There's no violence on my show. So Teray, you're fired.
Fired? It says two, but you know what?
Did I win?
No problem. I'm fired.
Did I win? Did I win?
Get the camera on my face.
Did I win?
I'm fired? Who, me? I'm fired? Who does Mr. Trump think that he is? What? It takes two. That's alright, that's why her knees still hurt. And I still didn't add her on Facebook.
Did I really win? Did I win? Oh my.
Congratulations.
Oh my God! Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having faith in me. Oh my gosh, I love you so much. I don't even know what to do. I went to college and I just worked so hard. I broke the glass and thank God she pushed me. I'd like to thank my mom and my dad just for loving me so much, even though I was a loser in high school, but I just worked so hard in college. I cannot believe I won. I've come so far. I worked so hard. I deserve this. I knew from the start. I just knew.
But you didn't win.
What? But, huh? Who won?
Ronald.
Who? Who's Ronald?
Hey, Donald.
He has a twin.
Did I win? Did I really win? Come here. Donald! I'm so happy. Yay! By the way, you're fired.
It's just not fair. It's not fair. Like, I won. It was me. I did it. I did everything. I worked so hard. He knows. I mean, I feel like we should sue or something.
Water's life. Drink top!
I quit.